Then with ears to hear, praise your name. We're chosen and we're his, the remnant.
So that's all the ingredients for the vapor rub: the shea butter, the coconut oil, and the eucalyptus oil. The beeswax pellets are for the lip balm. So Shalom, welcome to everybody. We're really excited. So this is the Remnant's first series of do-it-yourself items. And so today we're making homemade vapor rub and homemade lip balm. And so today, Akoti Nia and Akoti Adaya will be actually doing the mixing, and I'll be talking you guys through. And then I'm going to also, before we get started, just go over again for those who are participating in the demonstration, what ingredients you guys need. So for our vapor rub, you need shea butter and unrefined coconut oil, and then peppermint and eucalyptus. And then obviously a container to put your vapor rub in. All right. And then one of the things that it does say is that once we put the mixture in, we know it's going to be a hot mixture. Let it cool for a little bit, but then you might want to put it in the refrigerator for it to solidify. First thing we're going to do is we're going to turn on the oven, and then Akoti Adaya is going to hand her the mixture. And the first item is going to be your coconut oil. So everything is a tablespoon. So that's the really nice thing. You just need a tablespoon for measurement purposes. So it's going to be 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. And then you're going to do 2 tablespoons of shea butter. So 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of shea butter. And then we're going to, over the heat, we're going to melt that down. And so you just kind of stir and melt that down. Let me know when yours is completely melted down, and that's when we'll start adding the oils. It shows that it's melted down. All right, and then Akoti Adaya is going to hand Nia the shea butter, so he just did the coconut oil. And like I said, you can put both in together to melt and blend together. And then we're going to do our scents. All right, once you get it completely melted, the next step is the peppermint oil. Then you're going to add in the peppermint oil and the eucalyptus. So I'm going to start with the peppermint oil. You do 25 drops of the peppermint oil.
Okay. Are we stirring as we go or no?
Yes, you can stir as you go. Just make sure you get your drops in.
Gotcha.
I do 25 of the next oil, which is eucalyptus. Okay. And once you've got it all mixed in, both sets of oils, you can turn off your burner or your fire. You can turn down the fire. And then, like I said, you're going to have your container to put it in. All right, Nia, with the steady hand.
Yeah, I can smell it. It's strong.
It's strong. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad I got those size containers. You still got some more in there? I can put it, give you another. Okay. That's right. So the good thing is too, is that we can see that just that particular, quantity of the 3 tablespoons and the 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, the 2 tablespoons of shea butter, and the drops of peppermint and eucalyptus. This is a pretty good sized jar to do. 2 of the ingredients that we use for the vapor rub, you're also going to use for your lip balm, and that is the shea butter, the coconut oil, and then we're going to add our special ingredient, which is beeswax pellets. So that's the special ingredient for the lip balm, is beeswax pellets to go along with the shea butter and coconut oil. And then for lip balm, because it's going to be on your lips, instead of like a strong scent like the eucalyptus or the peppermint, you go with the citrus oil. So like citrus fresh, or we have grapefruit or orange or lemon. You can use that for your lip balm. For our homemade lip balm, what you're going to do is 1 tablespoon of the beeswax pellets, And again, everything's measurement is 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of the beeswax pellets, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and then 1 tablespoon of shea butter to get the lip balm started. All 3 of those ingredients, you can put them in all at the same time. So don't melt. Yeah, so don't melt single, just put them all together to melt. With this one, they actually say that we can do this in the microwave. So if somebody's not available to like do it over a stovetop, they say that you can actually melt it in the microwave. They say you can do this by placing everything in a bowl over boiling water. So they actually say boiling water, but we have a high burner. So that's why that would have been, you know, we might see if we can get that one going to melt it down. But, or you can place it in the microwave for 30 seconds and stir. You're going to continue until the beeswax is entirely melted. So I guess that's the thing that takes the longest amount of time is the beeswax. All right. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is you'll add your citrus oil. So you're going to do 12 drops of that. And then just stir. And so lip balm containers that we decided to go with look like this.
Okay.
Do you want me to bring them over to you? Because they're probably be easier up higher.
I'm supposed to pour them in here?
Yeah, in these little things. That's why I gave you that little bitty measuring cup.
No, that's cute.
Yeah, it's okay. Do the best you can.
Because how am I supposed to know if they're full? This is the thing.
Oh yeah, seeping out the side of it. Okay.
No editing.
That's right.
Okay.
And how long does that usually take to sit and get hardened for the vapor rub or the lip balm?
Good question. So I think one, it depends on the size of the container and how much is in there. So I would say after half an hour, check it, see how it's doing. And it may take up to an hour. It just depends. But let it cool first, and then once it's cool, put it in the fridge.
Or, you know, if they're praying evil over it or whatever have you. So to be able to make these things at your home, knowing it's safe and, you know, you're the one who made it, that's a blessing.